In the fire department, what do you want to learn about the fire department today? What do you guys want to learn about the fire department? How do you feel about the fire department? What makes the fire department to you? Good, bad, evil, neutral? What makes a good fire department? You need to know about that. We need to know a lot of things about that. I need to know what makes you think of what do you think of the fire department? What do you think the shape of the earth is? What's this thing? What's this button do? It don't do nothing important. What's this button do? Ooh, it does stuff. I'm gonna press a button. I'm gonna press. Ooh, radioactive, radioactive. Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna have it like this, like this, and like this, and like this, and like this, and like that, and like this, and like this, and like that, and like this. We're gonna learn how to do things today because we have the things that we need. Well, anyway, my grandma died 2 weeks ago tomorrow. Got buried a week ago yesterday. That was a thing. I don't know how I feel about that. Um, she just sort of dropped dead. Ooh. Oh, that looks really nice. But yeah, she just sort of dropped dead and then she got buried and now she's in the mausoleum and now we're dealing with all of that stress and that's a whole situation. Big situation. We got to learn about the situation. We got to figure out the situation. We got to do things. But yeah, it is what it is. I just sort of came on live because I'm bored out of my mind and I don't know what I want to do for the rest of the day. I might make a few more videos later today. I got that doctor, the emu doctor on. You know who I'm talking about. The doctor that's the emu. We all love Dr. Emu. Dr. Emu is one of our favorite doctors. Ooh, I want to be the very best, like no emu ever was. To fight Australia in a war is my real test. To win is my cause. I will travel across the land, all through Australia. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Hello, Gaming Maxim. How are we? Sort of hanging out here, just doing some stuff, thinking about stuff. I got a dead grandma in the mausoleum. That's a thing. She's up in the mausoleum. I'm probably gonna go there tomorrow. And just be like, oh, that's where my dead grandparents are. They're in the mausoleum. I can look at it. I don't know how like good or bad that'll be for my mental health, but it'll be something. So I feel like I should probably at least go just to see how it goes, see if I can learn anything. I know mom dropped off some flowers there yesterday, so I don't got to drop off any flowers today because there's no need to have extra flowers. Because there's so many damn flowers. They were mom's parents, so yeah. Dad's parents have been dead for a while. Dad's mom died a decade ago, and his dad died 30 years ago, 33 years ago, because it was before I was born, which is a while ago. Lots of stuff happening with that. Overall, been a real stressful last couple of weeks. You may have noticed that I have not been pumping out the videos like I've been wanting to, which sucks. Like I have not had a lot of shorts come out. I haven't had a lot of long form come out. I went live for an hour on TikTok earlier, and now I'm live here on YouTube. I might do a live later today where I go live on here TikTok and uh Twitch and see how people go. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 39. I really don't know what the day is going to hold, but yeah, I'm watching that Emu Doctor. I think he's a pretty cool dude. Emu Doctor is pretty cool. Hello, Toby. Hello, Hamid. Been watching a lot of John Kiriakou videos on TikTok lately. Dude was like, "Yeah, I never killed anybody, but there was that one kind of half exception where we launched 47 cruise missiles at the janitor. That's just the half exception. What would a full exception be? Like, what's John thinking if it was like, yeah, I only ever killed one person, and it's the whole full exception? If the half exception is 47 cruise missiles at the janitor. Also, why did we need to fire 47 cruise missiles at that guy? 47 cruise missiles. The trapezoid does not approve of using 47 cruise missiles at once. We believe that the most cruise missiles you should use at once is one. Matter of fact, I actually think that even one cruise missile is too many cruise missiles. The trapezoid will work to ban cruise missiles over the next 5 to 10 years. We are going to work to ban all cruise missiles because they are weapons of mass destruction and evil, and we do not want to have cruise missiles on here. Math is fun. Like super fun. I was doing some math the other day, thinking about how 10 times 10 is not half of 20 times 20. It's actually one fourth. Because 10 times 10 is 100 and 20 times 20 is 400, which is wild. I never understood that, but I learned that the other day. I also learned that the fire department is a fire department. We got a lot of stuff going on at the fire department. Gavin Newsom might want the fire department over in California to get fancy new electric fire trucks. But what I'm hearing from the fire department, my sources inside the fire department say that these fire trucks don't work and they can't respond to emergencies properly. So they really need the gas powered fire trucks in order to actually go and be a fire department. Gavin Newsom's trying to destroy the fire department. You know that? He's trying to destroy the fire department. If you elect Gavin Newsom president, there's more likely to end the fire department than you are if you elect me president. Yeah, that's right. Gavin Newsom hates the fire department. He hates the fire department. Gavin Newsom hates the fire department. California hates the fire department. It hates the fire department. California hates the fire department. Fire department, fire department. California hates the fire department. I want the fire department to give me money. I like all the money. It's important to me to get the money. I've got stuff coming up. The first thing I'm doing is an eye exam next Thursday. I'm getting my eyes looked at in new glasses. That'll be fun. And then I'm not really doing anything for a week or two. And then I'm going to RIT for Toricon. I'm doing anime trivia there. They haven't told me the time. I gotta find out when that is, so I'm there on time. I'm taking the train. I think it'll be fun. I think the train will be fun. I haven't taken a train since 21 with that Swift nonsense. I had a lot of fun on the train. We're gonna do it again. That was when I took the train from Richmond to here. I ended up in DC. We stopped at L'Enfant Station and then Union Station. It was great. We only stopped at L'Enfant because we actually had a train in front of us, so we had to stop because the signal was telling us that we were red. And then we had the Union Station where we stopped, swapped from a diesel over to an electric. Took the electric into New York City, and then took the electric up to Albany, and then in Albany had to wait for the rest of the train from Boston. Like, legitimately had to wait for the rest of the train from Boston to get there. and it took 2 hours and swapped to a diesel locomotive. Actually, two diesel locomotives because it was the Lakeshore Limited. It's 2 hours in Albany to do all that. That's 2 hours more in Albany than I ever want to spend in Albany. Albany sucks. I hate Albany. Albany is top five worst cities of all time. You got Albany, Marshfield, Wisconsin's up there. Marshfield, Wisconsin's up there with being a pretty shitty city. I lived there for like 3 weeks when I was doing the whole trying to be a truck driver thing. That was a mistake I made back in 2019, 2020. Was trying to be a truck driver. I made a lot of mistakes over the course of my educational career, but at this point, I thought it would work out. But at this point, I'm just looking for a job. I'm gonna have a master's degree in. Well, it was supposed to be in 8 weeks, but it's gonna be in like 16 weeks now. Um, what's that thing? Mm. Let's see what happens today. There's a bunch of stuff going on. Looks like there's a meeting tonight. I think I might go. Well, no, I'm not going to the meeting. Wait a minute. I thought that meeting was on Thursdays. Why is that meeting moved to Wednesday? We're gonna abolish the metric system. I want the metric system abolished. It's an evil force. Everybody who uses the metric system worships Satan. I'm tired of people using it. No one knows what you mean. You want to know what a kilometer is? I don't want to know. I don't think we should allow people who use the word kilometer in the United States because it's an evil word. There's no good that can come from kilometers. There's no good that comes from kilometers. What's a kilometer? There's no such thing as a kilometer. Why aren't you using miles? We need to ban the use of kilometers around the world. There's no good that can come from a kilometer or a gallon or a liter. We don't need to use these weird measurements. Let's use American ones. American measurements are the only ones that are legitimate. We need to make a new Bible with American measurements. We need to make a Bible with the Constitution in it. The Constitution should tell you how to measure everything. When you're not measuring things constitutionally, you are a traitor. And that needs to be taken care of properly by the authorities. I don't like when people use evil metric system. The metric system is evil. I'm tired of seeing it. I don't ever want to see the metric system used again in this country. There is absolutely no reason for the metric system to exist. We're back to Mosaic because it's really funny. I hate the metric system. I want it abolished. It needs to go away. We've been live for 13 minutes and 52 seconds. There's one person viewing right now, so each second is a second. Each minute is a minute. Now there's two, so each 30 seconds is a minute. For every 60 viewers you have, that's 1 minute of watch time per second. Alexa, 4,000 times 60.
4,000 times 60 is 240,000.
So that would mean I would need 60 people to watch for 240,000 seconds. Alexa, 4,000 minus 1,774.
4,000 4,000 minus 1,774 is 2,226.
Alexa, divide that by. No, Alexa, multiply that by 60. Mm. Alexa, 4,000 minus 1,774 divided by 1.
4,000 minus 1,774 divided by 1 is 2,226.
Alexa, 2,226 times 60.
2,226 times 60 is 133,560.
133,560 minutes more of watch time, which is, Alexa, multiply that by 60. Alexa, 133,500 times 60.
133,500 times 60 is 8,010,000.
8 million more seconds of watch time. That's not a lot when you consider there's 31 million seconds in a well, a little over 31 million seconds in a year. You teach me and I'll teach you. Emu Wars. Got a emu war. Got a emu war. I want to emu with all the best, like no emu ever emued. To catch them is my real emu. To train them is my emu. I will travel across the land, searching for an emu. Each emu to understand the emu that's inside. That didn't work the way I frickin' wanted it to. I'm gonna go back to kaleidoscope. We're a kaleidoscope, 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 kaleidoscope. I am a kaleidoscope. Now I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, and 101, 102, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, 8, 9, 110. It's time to run because Spider-Man is coming for you. Spider-Man is an evil man because he got bit by a radioactive spider. And there's nothing good that comes out of that. So we gotta think all about that. I wanna be the very spider that bites Spider-Man. But now that we're about to hit 20 minutes, I'm gonna end. I'm gonna watch something on TV and maybe come back later. I haven't decided yet